Welcome to my channel, and today I like to show you how I am making my dress bigger. This dress I love. See the print? And I gain a little weight, a little, not much, but uh, I can wear the dress, but it's not comfortable. It's a little bit tight, and I want to make it a little bit comfy. You know, I love this dress. I love this print, and I adore this. I have exact look-alike, print on my channel that I made a robe, house robe, and the sexy one. So I like those dress and print, and the way that it's being designed, it's unbelievable. It sits on my figure before I gain weight, beautiful. So and I feel myself more womanish, so and show all the parts of my body that I have. And I think this is what we all need. We need to see how beautiful we are, and we need to show how our body built, and women especially, we have beautiful bodies. So here I'm showing you, talking, chatting with you, and showing you the way the dress being sewn and packed very nice. It doesn't have lining under, and the fabric itself a little bit on the heavier side and a little bit stretchy. Here I went to my stash, my attic, full of pieces of fabrics, and I found something that will fit to use supplemental fabric to make it bigger, to enlarge my dress. And those are beautiful animal prints. Oh, they have blue eyes. Come on, look how beautiful and long whiskers are. So I'm gonna cut on the grain the fabric. See, a little bit stretchy, very tiny. So not stretchy as a dress, as my dress, a little bit more stretchy, but the fabric heavier. And I am trying not to work usually on the heavy fabric, put cotton pieces, but I didn't have anything like it. And I love dress. I love my dress. I love the way it is. I love the fabric, and you have inside the silky, hugging feeling, of the fabric itself. So, oh my, I love this. I really love to wear dresses. Dresses, it's my, soft spot, weak spot, and I love to be different, and I love many designs, and I like to be sexy woman, whatever we are, doesn't matter the age, but I love to wear dresses, and especially this print. I'm gonna tell you again and again. Oh my, I love this print. It's like a jungle print, whatever you can call it, it's unbelievable. So I will work probably on open the seams on the sides, and I will work and I will add fabric there. There is darts that go in horizontal and diagonal. I have darts. So I have bust dart that I will probably move to another location because it doesn't sit well designers are good, but sometimes body are different. So I'm showing you here the way that underlining there is, and I'm gonna open the seams. There is serger seam, and you see a tiny little stitch that holding those pieces together and lying very well, and it doesn't move. I'm moving my hands to show you that it doesn't move, and gives me free and not, you know, free, yes, free moving. So I feel comfortable in this dress. You see me wearing this robe, house robe. Oh my God, I'm enjoying. You can imagine how beautiful we feel as women when we're wearing our clothing that we made. So, come on, ladies and gentlemen, make clothes, enjoy. You can't imagine when you are making something and then you wear it and you're walking on the street and you know that you are the one that designed. So for the beginning, was mingling around, thinking, you know, out loud, how I'm going to open the dress. So I decided to open lower than my waist. Well, and then I will change my mind because it needs to go all the way through. But you know how we are, we're thinking one thing and then we need to do things that we didn't want to do, or we didn't think that it needs to be done. So again, I am playing with the dress, and when you open the seams, my advice to you, try it on with the open seams. Then you can see what is the shape of the adding material fabrics that you need to add to the sides. And here I learn a lot about my body shape. You know, I was thinking that I am as everybody else, has exact the same body shape, but not. Here I had a lot of thinking and a lot of measurements on the table to make it work for my body. My body different from everybody else, and we all different. This is what makes us special, guys. So no matter what, yes, I am under my armpit, around my armpit. The measurements are, I am tiny. A little bit of bust, and under bust, I am also not big. So see me open lower than my waist, and around my hips area. And then I decided that it doesn't work because adding just a piece, it's not enough. I want to go from top to the bottom. It will be much better, because when I was less weight, I was thinking that I am, you know, ballerina, so tiniest ballerina, but nah, Mira saying different things. And particular that I am a small woman, so I am not tall, and concentration comes shoulder smaller, you know, not wider, hips a little bit, and have my waist that you can see really like guitar. And many things that I learned with this dress when I was working on. You see me that I open, and the laziness, and don't be lazy and don't be afraid. This fabric, it's like a jeans like a little bit, so you can open, because this fabric won't run away from you. This is not like wedding dresses or evening dresses that fabric are silk or different kind fabrics that it will move and you wouldn't be able to catch it up. You see the way that the design is made? Beautiful, you know, it's like the cut is so beautiful. You see when my hand is, so I'm showing, it's gorgeous, really. I love the way that it's been made and cut especially. So yeah, it shows, it's exact my body, you know, and it shows what needs to be shown. But let's go back to what I started with. So I am probably gonna add around 3.5 inches, 3.5 inches. This is what I'm thinking. Well, maybe almost 3. I like to cut more. If I need to make smaller, this is not a problem. But when I'm cutting fabric and I'm thinking it's enough and it's not enough, I need redo. And sometimes I don't have the fabric and I waste on nothing that print or that piece. And piece it's not small, so I don't want to go and make it waste. So first I did one side, and you will see I did the serger. You will see me under my armpit. I am smaller there. So I did on one side mistake and I sew through straight, and then I will need to open and fix it up. You see the way that it is under my armpit goes like triangle. This is how it is. I am smaller there. So I did, you see the way that I open. Now, the serger, I did disconnect the knife. If you have a serger and you're trying to make stitches and you're not sure, as I am, of your body shape, disconnect the knife. This dress, it's really, I surprised when I opened the serger stitches. It didn't almost left tiny. You almost can't see the needles. So probably in the fact that the needles was new or specially made for delicate fabrics, because it didn't make holes, you know, when I open. So here I made mistake, and I'm showing you under my armpit that I sew through. So I need to open those pieces and make my triangle, because I am tiny there, as I said before. So I'm gonna continue. I didn't show in the video. I did later on redo the bust dart because it didn't line well, and I needed to open the darts that goes from top to the bottom, because it was too long. And I did make it shape straight of the bust line dart, and use iron. Check a little bit piece on the iron if it doesn't damage you the old dress, because here the iron was working well and suddenly he wants to chew the fabric. So use cover, whatever you can use. If you don't have it, you can use wet cloth or just a cloth. I'm just showing you here the way that I'm working, and as I'm doing that and mingling around. I am, every time that I put any piece on here, it's also, you see I have tiny shoulders, also not wide, but I will give up on that dart. I'm not gonna open the dress. It's a little bit tiny. I like everything there on top tight. The otherwise I feel uncomfortable. It's a little bit loose, especially this kind of fabric. It's heavier fabric, not the light one. And in the middle you see the faces. I tried to make straight line to make the faces there, but they were going each one each direction, so I couldn't make it, you know, from top to the bottom, faces in the middle of the animal. Here I'm showing you the interfacing, and under the armpit pieces I am ironing them. But remember, you iron them on the right side because you don't want to squish and make a problem with, with this fabric that inside, the glue and everything. So I straighten up this fabric, and then I need to go and make measurements of how much I need to add. First, I'm going to go and do the serger, cut the excess of the fabric, make a straight stitch in 2 millimeters away of the serger stitch, and then I'm going to go and add a piece under the armpit that needs to be added. Use iron. The stitches needs to go on the sides, not inside, on outside they're going. Yes, I'm showing you here the serger, and it goes, one goes toward me, the other goes away of me. The piece when you're adding, don't fold those pieces inside the piece that you add. No, you're going out, so you
You
are
are
ironing
ironing
out.
out.
All right, so need to cut those pieces, the excess of the fabrics that there. You can open your knife if you want, but I don't do that if I am not sure, because it might maybe 50-50. Maybe I need to open the stitches again, because again, my body shape, all the patterns that I'm buying and I'm making clothes, I need to adjust to my shape. Is always not just on the sides, by the length, by the wide, and especially on the bust line. There I need to change the bust darts. So, and they're making longer for taller people. Uh, my advice to you, if you're working with patterns and you're buying them and you short as me, buy junior patterns. They are not so long, so if you're not tall like me, so the junior patterns will be fit perfect. Well, here I need to do you see that I ironed the stitches outside the piece, not inside to the piece. So away. This is the best way that you can do so. Now I already did the darts and I'm showing you here that you see how it goes. It goes like a princess seams. It goes, narrow and then go wider. This is my body shape. You can do nothing about it. Here I add the piece, and it's almost, if you don't see it, you can't notice it. But I use contrast thread. If you see black thread, it was original on the serger, and my thread is white, that you can see that I did, and I add the infusion there, and I repeat the original stitches that it was before, and repeat exact the same. And here, because I don't have stitch in the middle of my body and on the sides, so I did small stitches to hold the insert tight. Here I don't have the machine that do this kind of hemming, the inside that you don't see it outside. So I give stitches, just regular stitches. As my mother-in-law said when she was alive, she said, you have to hide all the thread inside. Not all the thread I am cutting when I am working. Some of the thread I've been leaving inside inside the folding, you see when I make the hemming, there is serger threads that I didn't cut them when I finished serging. I did left them because I don't want them to go open in time. So here you see me that I give stitch with the black thread that you can see after I give serger. Alright, don't forget to iron the pieces. And I am now in today have very good mood, and I would like demonstrate the dress that fits me now. Don't forget to do likes. Don't forget to sign up for my channel. I see many people watching, but not everyone signing up. It costs you nothing, but for me, it will support my desires. You know, I will want to show you and share with you more when I see more people signing up for my channel. So I'm asking you, don't be shy and don't be stingy. Just press the buttons. You don't have to write comments if you don't want to, but I am asking you to support. Here you're gonna see me walking my catwalk at home. This is what I love. Here you go as a model, walking on the podium. Here you go. I am demonstrating my piece that I add on the two sides. The see, dress needs to be a little bit loose. Catwalk again. Turn around as professional model. Again, walk again. Lose the walk. Here you go, turn around as professional model when they are demonstrating their new fashion. Here you go. I hope you enjoy my video, and I hope to see you next time. So long.